Greetings, loyal subscribers and honoured guests. Welcome to episode 57 of Covertape Chaos. The last few power packs have been quite the improvement over some of the weaker ones that we've had recently, so I hope this upward trend continues on for a little while longer. Only 4 official tapes left to go though. We start off this tape with Slayer of the Damned, which takes up the entirety of side A and takes over 3 minutes to load up. It doesn't take very long to realise that this game has been strongly inspired by the Barbarian games, except this one is set in Greek mythology rather than fantasy prehistory. It looks nice with some well-drawn backgrounds and big well-animated characters, and the music is decent too. For a while, boshing animated skeletons with my big club was quite good fun, but the controls let this one down. Once you get on the wrong side of an enemy, it is really difficult to work out how to turn around and face them, so you end up getting pounded from behind against your will for several minutes. I did manage to turn around a couple of times, but purely by accident rather than on purpose, so I still don't know the correct way to do it. The tape pages in the magazine aren't much help either, unfortunately. I would have liked to have seen past the first screen, but Slayer of the Damned is incredibly frustrating to play, and I had to stop before I did myself or my computer a serious injury. Let's move on. Side B begins with a 2-level demo of a German game called Super Nibbly, which plays a bit like a cross between Snake and Pac-Man, except there are no enemies. It is your job to eat up every single pellet scattered around the maze, but each time you eat one your tail grows longer. If you cross paths with your tail, then you will eat yourself and lose a life. This is a pretty neat concept for a puzzle game, and much harder than it first appears. I wasn't very good at it. The graphics are decent enough, if nothing truly spectacular, and there's a nice jaunty tune that plays in the background. This game is pretty cool, you should check it out. Our third game on this power pack is Coloration, which is designed and programmed by Paul Kubitzin, who has made a number of games for recent power packs. This is a pretty neat little puzzle game. There is an area on the screen full of jumbled coloured blocks in various configurations, and your task is to find the target configurations displayed in the bottom left of the screen. Put your cursor over it and press fire. In the early levels you have a minute to find each one, which is pretty generous, but this will decrease on later stages. There's also a simultaneous 2-player mode, which would make things a whole lot more fun, as you both race to find your target number of blocks first. The visuals, again, are nothing amazing, but they are decent enough. This game definitely puts gameplay before presentation, which is the smart thing to do on the C64. The music gets pretty shrill and repetitive after a while. I can't say I was a fan. Turn it down and put your own tunes on, then challenge a friend to a match of Coloration. My guess is you will both enjoy yourself. We round off Power Pack 57 with Soundtracker 64, which, as you may have guessed, is a music making tool. I have no skill when it comes to this sort of program, unfortunately, so I am unable to really show it off. It does come with quite a nice demo tune to listen to though. So there we have it. This was a pretty decent power pack overall, with both Super Nibbly and Coloration being fun, interesting puzzle games. I have a feeling that if I understood the controls for Slayer of the Damned, I would find it quite entertaining too, but as it is quite an exercise in frustration. I will see you again for Power Pack 58 in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, take care.